What is up, guys? It's your boy No Risk, No Premium, back with another episode of the Market Overview. Guys, today we put in a top wicking candle, which a lot of bears are going to say reversal candle. I'm not quite sold on it here because of the volume is really non-existent. Plus, we have CPI tomorrow morning, which brings me to what we always do first. Go check the economic data for tomorrow. You can see core CPI. That's at tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you want to be up nice and early to see how that data is going to play out. Other than that, really nothing going on. Red Book at 8:55. No data after the market really opens. Cleveland CPI, that's a big nothing burger. Double check with Market Watch just to make sure you can see really nothing. Wednesday is nothing as well, but Thursday, big day Thursday, jobless claims. And then Friday we do a PPI. So they've separated them a little bit. Usually comes the day after, but this time they're doing it a few days apart. But really just going to have to watch the CPI for tomorrow. So now that we know that for tomorrow, I'm really just going to be watching how we react in the morning. Ideally, if we do get the sell about 20 points lower, or excuse me, about 10 points lower, I'd be looking at this for 50.18. 50.18 would be that area I would want to watch. And then 5,000 underneath. My high probability long would be 59.60 though. If we get down there, if we sell off really hard, I'd be looking for that bounce. That'd be a really high confident. Everything up here, like it looks like we could be having this outside bar candle pullback, right? But for me, I'm going to see it's been by the dip. So we're going to watch to see if we get underneath a big blowdown. 49.60. I'd love to take a long there on ES if we get down there. Obviously break 50, 60, 60 upside. 5,100 is going to be that psychological level too. The upside, looking at NQ here on the 4 hour, I like 875, but I like this area down here at about 805 down to about 790, a little bit better. I would definitely think that if we can get a little bit lower, I think I'd want to take the long down here, right here at about 800, right? 17,800. We're watching that area. That's if we get down. Obviously, upside trade over 18.1, target 18.4.2. The upside there. Go to the SPY chart now. Let's take a peek here, right? We can see, yes, on the daily, we did put a wick up, hammer candle to the upside, doji, whatever you want to call that, right? Yes, we did, but there is no volume to back it. To me, this was just a balanced day. Honestly, it just happened to be the candle wicked above, caught some longs off sides at the highs, but really we don't see any real sell volume like we just did this candle here. So for me, it really just a nothing burger, especially with CPI being tomorrow. I mean, we could gap up over that candle. I mean, that could really just happen, right? It just depends how the market reacts. But watching 498.50, 498.50, I'm really gonna like that level. 492 would be my next high probability long. I like that level more than anything, about 492 if we were to get down there. But 498.50, obviously over 503. 509 is going to be my ultimate price target here. Going to QQQ now. Basically same as right, basically the same as NQ. 430. There is an area I do want to see this area back tested here where we had a bunch of wicks to the upside. Call this supply. I think 430 would be my ultimate long level, but if 433.50 holds, and we're going to take that back to 439 from there. But 430, that's going to be my target for tomorrow. If we can get a sell down to there, I'll be looking and waiting at the long. And finally, we got that rotation into IWM. Fairly nicely played out. I've been screaming from the rooftops. If we break 198.50, we go. This was a gap and go. This thing had no pullback on it, barely any bottom wick. Went right over 202, based above it. Now 205. Looks like it's going to be in the cards for tomorrow. So, ideally, right? Ideally, 202 holds. But if they sell everything on the open, right? If they sell everything on the open, 198.50, right? 198.50 is going to be my level, right? That I'd like to back test that, close the gap, and get the long trade in there at 198.50. Okay, guys, that's all I got for you. You got to wake up early, get your levels right, and of course, not do anything fucking stupid. We'll see you bright and early. Peace.